Hi, my name is Scoochie Boochie. I was born from a volcano, and now I'm the best rapper in the United States. Welcome to Holy Smokes. It's my comedy podcast where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. It's kind of like drunk history, but with weed and the Bible. And we do improv scenes as well. New episodes every Monday on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and you can watch the full episodes on YouTube. My guests are usually Chicago improv people, but last week I went to LA and recorded 7 episodes with friends that have moved out there, and I'm really excited. So we're actually going to jump to those. If you've been following along, you know I'm going through the Bible chronologically. It's going to be a bit of a leap in that. Don't worry, we'll get back to the older episodes, hopefully with now more people watching because of my LA friends, that some of which have kind of a following, which is nice when you're trying to be a show. So also, thank you to all the new people that found my Scoochie Boochie stuff this week. I've had a wonderful week, and people have said a lot of really nice stuff. Thank you for listening to my raps as well. Enjoy Vinny Thomas.
When I lived in Chicago, I had to, for the first time in my life, and I never had to do this in Colorado, I had to carry around handkerchiefs all over the place because there's no way for me to do tissues because half the time there's no trash can. My pockets would just be filled with balled up tissues.
Horrific.
So I would have physical handkerchiefs that I would dab my nose with, and I would go home, put them in the washer.
It's
and
a classy
clean 'em.
move. My dad was a hanky guy, and
Yeah.
I kind of see the appeal.
They're
but
great.
I'm just like, knowing that it's got the snot of years past, and how much I trust my washing machine. I'm just like, I don't know.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know,
What
years.
do you mean you don't trust your washing machine?
Because my landlord sucks, and every time he fixes something, gets to something new, it secretly sucks.
Right.
So I'm just like, snot can be very small, like on a particle level.
And imagine if you washed it by hand.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be you. Couldn't possibly be you.
If I did stuff like that, I'd have less time for shit like this.
Oh, yeah.
So my life is kind of a mess, so I can have a really good time.
And this podcast is right.
What was your high school like?
I went to Denver School of the Arts.
You say a lot of that stuff like it's plugs, but I don't know if it is. Like we're sponsored by, what was the school again?
Denver School of the Arts.
Brought to you by
The Denver School of the Arts. Finally, a place for those gay kids.
We put a little stank on gay.
Yeah.
Those gay kids.
Finally, a place for those gay kids. I went to Denver School of the Arts, but I was not like a performer. I was a visual arts major. So I was
sick.
a drawing, painting, sculpting.
Nice. What was your favorite medium?
Ooh. You know what? I really loved inks. I loved inks
Hell yeah.
and printing. I was a fan of sculpture too, but I was never good at throwing pottery on the wheel. I don't know how people do
Seems
that.
like a wholly different skill.
It's totally different. There was one girl in our class. I feel like in every major there was a prodigy. You know what I mean? Who was super annoying because they made everyone else look like children, and they were making real shit. Like there was this girl, Anakata. I don't know if she's ever going to see this.
Anakata. Brought to you by
Denver School of the Arts. Finally, put those homosexuals somewhere.
We condone this drug and blasphemy podcast.
She would make, there was one, every week we had to do a sketchbook assignment. So we would go home and sketch something based on a prompt and come back.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was like self-portrait. I think that was it. So we would have to go home over the weekend and make a self-portrait. And everyone did. They drew a self-portrait on paper. Anna shows up with it's this block with a series of plexiglass panels in it, each one depicting a different layer of her face. So it looked like a 3-dimensional head on slides, and something I could not even conceive of. Like I was looking at it with my shitty little drawing in my hand, like drool falling out of my mouth. It was like seeing something from a different planet that I couldn't even. I was like, where do you find the skills? Who trained you? It was she rendered a 3-dimensional head via transparent plexiglass in slices as if it was a CT scan.
It's like, you got a glass thing at home?
How did you even cut the plexiglass? And it was like nothing. It looked like her head in ice.
Oh, awesome.
And the rest of us are like, okay.
Did everyone else just I thought we were just supposed to do drawings.
Yeah. And it happened constantly. But there was someone like that in every major.
That's a scene. Is like show and tell, but one kid brought in something wild.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is what I brought. It's just It means a lot to me personally. I don't know if it's that impressive. It's really nothing. It's just a pine cone I kind of found in my yard. I think pine cones are great because they represent like the future and like what can come up out of that. And yeah. this
That's
is a
really
pine
great,
cone.
Tommy. Good job. Everybody clap for Tommy. Okay, next up we have Euless. Euless, what do you got in the chest there, bud?
Oh, you wanna see what's in the chest?
Yep, show and tell. Go ahead and show us what you got.
I don't think you're ready to see what's in the chest.
Oh, that's fun. Clap for him, guys.
All right. I guess I'll get my key out.
Wow, it's a huge key ring.
Yeah, it's actually the key itself is massive.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Sorry.
Jesus, there's an explosion of
Yeah,
sorts.
there's an alarm to
Oh, okay.
keep people out. Yeah. Sorry. This is the mummified foot of King Imhotep.
I am the god Set. Listen to my servant. What happened?
Swipe.
Folks, it's Holy Smokes.
You be the weird kid.
Okay,
I
cool,
wanted
cool.
you to be the
Okay.
weird kid with the cool thing.
All right, let's just do that.
Okay. Whoa. What do you have there?
Everybody, this is Yabu. He's a 2-pound parakeet. It's a species I made. I've been breeding parakeets, made a new one.
Wow. Yabu.
This is Yabu. You'll notice this species is born with one eye that always points up at a crazy diagonal.
Uh-huh.
He's got a fat ass.
And I wonder, are you inbreeding the parakeets?
Inbreeding. They're inbreeding.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I mean?
I just wonder if Yabu is not
But yeah,
well.
take a look at that cheeks, juicy ass, juicy little dumper.
Oh, he's got a big
Got a
dumper.
big ass, fat
Absolutely.
ass, but nice, but like shapely.
And you're breeding him for food or for companionship?
For companionship, obviously, Yabu has a lot of personality. Yabu speak. Okay, shit.
Wait, he speaks?
Okay,
Okay,
speak.
Yabu speak?
Okay, shit. Go ahead and speak. You poop.
Yabu, speak one more time.
Please stop saying it. There's a lot of poop on my
just
pants.
say,
Yabu
say-
speak.
Go ahead again.
Yabu speak.
Kill me.
He says that a lot. He's got a funny sense of
He's
humor.
got a
kind of
funny sense of
dark
humor.
sense of humor.
Absolutely, I hear it.
Oh, he's making a break for the heat vent. Stay.
No,
Can't go in
Yabu.
there. Can't go in there.
Don't break for the heat vent.
Oh, he's making a break for the jars of acid. in the
Okay,
sink.
swipe. It's we're just two friends and we're doctors, and the parakeet has done something terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
I mean, I've been in the ER a long time. I've never seen anything like that.
Never seen anything like that. I think I have never seen crushing injuries like that. I can't believe he was sat on by a parakeet.
It's just hard to believe that something with that light of bones could pulverize flesh like that.
Well, it's interesting because I feel like they typically have light bones, and I would assume they have light bones, but this one specifically is just very dense. It's a very dense bird.
There's no chance it can fly, right? But then the way it moved around the room, it covered the ground like it did. So surely
It was so fast. It
It's
was a blur.
it's like hitting the head with like a baseball throwing 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, and the sound it made as it was running around, like
Metallic almost.
it's like ass kind of clapping around as it ran around the room. Its little cheeks clapping around was terrifying.
Yeah, we heard it. We got the call. We ran down the hall.
Yeah.
We were the school doctors. The school has two MDs on
The
staff
school has
at all times.
the school has two MDs. The Department of Education has been completely ransacked, and we're a private school with two doctors.
And yeah, we came running down the hall.
Yeah.
And that was wicked. Before even the screams or anything, we could hear loud cheek, like cacophony in his
Absolutely.
cheek.
It was kind of echoing off the wall, and that was like broken up with kind of like beautiful, gentle kind of tweets.
Yeah, that was very weird how the song was seductively sweet, but everything else was horrific about it.
Oh yeah,
It's the siren song of cheeks clapping and whistling.
absolutely the siren song. I was ready to jump ship.
Okay, swipe, swipe, swipe.
Swipe.
The funeral of one of those doctors.
Okay. I'm alive. We gather here today.
Oh, then I'm dead.
Yeah.
That's the only other option. Good luck.
Yeah, my friend was so much more than a doctor. He loved to dance. And though he was crushed by a bird, at least he died doing what he loved.
And this is this guy watching from heaven. I think
Yeah.
I could have closed my mouth.
Yeah. And this guy watching that guy from hell, hey, I wish I was up there.
Yeah, sorry, dude. You didn't
Yeah.
do good enough chest exams.
And this is me in purgatory.
Folks, it's Holy Smokes, where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. I'm Scoochie Boochie. Vinny Thomas, I'm treating this as episode 2. All right, I'm gonna blast off a quick Bible story.
So glad I got to do some of the weirdest improv I've ever done in my life.
That's high praise. That's what we do here. They just parted the Red Sea and escaped Egypt. It's really lit. But my favorite part about that is that the Israelites. My favorite part about that in the Women's Bible too is at like midway as they're like parting the sea. It's like the most epic moment.
Yeah.
There's a devotional that they put in there called Weekending. I was like, now? It's like if you like an epic movie and then go to commercial like right as the Death Star's blowing up.
Here's what I love about women's Bibles. And there are Bibles for women.
Yeah.
And you'll read through a Bible verse and then the next page will be like, hanging in there.
Yeah.
The next page will be like, how to stay happy.
Yeah.
Because they need that bad.
Yeah, and then the story after will be like, and then 600 Philistines were struck down. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, that is hard.
And then after that, honoring your husband after a long day.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're pumped and they sing a song. And then pretty quickly starts the complaining. They go from the Red Sea into the desert of Shur, S-H-U-R. Sure.
I'm sure it is.
They show up, they look around, they go, sure. And they get to a place called Mara, and they couldn't drink the water because it's bitter. Parentheses, that is why the place is called Mara. So I'm guessing that means, it means bitter.
Bitter.
So they go to a place, taste the water, and go, this is bitter place. And they grumbled. And they, what are we to drink? Moses cries out to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a piece of wood. And he threw it in the water, and the water became sweet. He's like,
Period.
You know how you whip a stick into a pond?
Oh, I know how you whip a stick into a pond.
Little sidearm.
Absolutely. I like to think he was dunking it like one of those candy things that you dunk in powder.
Yeah, the little like white like long pill that sticks to the sugar.
How were those called?
Yeah. It's kind of like Big League Chew, but it had Fun Dip.
Oh, it was Fun Dip. Sorry.
Brought to you by Fun Dip.
Finally. Something that's not sanitary. Let's dive back in.
I was just waiting for you to say it was a snack for gay kids or something.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I can't.
Finally, something for your gay son to suck on. Fun Dip.
So then they get sweet water and they're like, great. It's like turns into LaCroix or something.
Yeah.
When they said bitter water, what drink did you picture? My first thought was the first time I had just a club soda that wasn't like Sprite, because I'd only ever had it with the sugar. I had just like straight up like soda water, and I was like, what the fuck? There's nothing,
There's bitter water. I would say some of those new CBD drinks, real skunky.
Mm-hmm.
But also the first time I had beer. And I'll be honest with you, I still don't totally understand beer sometimes. I think my favorite beers are the ones that basically taste like mangoes.
Which is, means
mango
you just
cart.
want a sweet drink. You want something else.
I do.
I'm right there with you.
Beer it's water for horses. It's like, it's not for people.
Beer. It's water for horses.
Water for your gay horse.
What's the gayest kind of horse, do you think?
The gayest breed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
I'd say Frisian. Or the Frisian is the breed that Kim Kardashian owns. It's like this beautiful jet black horse with
nice.
It's got fur on its hooves and a really long mane.
Cool, yeah.
Or Arabians, maybe.
It's got better hair than a lot of human women. It's just like really stunning.
Honestly, yeah. And I'm sorry I had to say it. Like Frisians have a beautiful 50-inch bust down, kind of dragging across the floor. And it's like wavy and silky, and a lot of your favorites could never.
Imagine you're in Walgreens and you see like 4 L'Oreal boxes and then one that's just way bigger and has a horse also with a white background but with just like wavy hair.
Well, there is like horse shampoo that some girls use. Horse shampoo.
What?
And yeah. I've even used it before.
Does it work?
Makes your hair shiny, yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, they got just more hair basically.
Absolutely.
So they make sweet water. They turn it into...
Me after I piss.
Honey, I'll be right back. I gotta make sweet water.
I gotta go make sweet water in the shitter real
Stop
quick.
calling it that around the kids. They're gonna start mimicking it. You're trying to like pitch it like it's good. No one wants your piss to be good. We don't.
I gotta take edibles before my podcast.
The Lord made a decree and a law for them, and He's like, "Hey, if you listen, you get good stuff." and I'm not going to bring on any of the diseases on you that I just brought on Egypt during the 10 plagues.
Yeah.
It's like, remember that shit also, by the way?
Absolutely.
If we keep, if we do business, there's not going to be any problems.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I like it. I like God because he's threatening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, no more plagues as long as you guys stay in line.
And a lot of the Old Testament feels like a kid getting disciplined by their parents.
Yeah.
And their parents being like, what did I tell you about the porch? And then them like just going, and the thing they almost always leave for is to rage and fuck. It's always like worship idols, but the way those idols would like do their worship is like prostitution and like getting fucked up.
Yeah. It's just Vegas. I think
Those are the other options. It's Jesus or Vegas.
what's so funny is like God will, it's like putting a toddler in a room with a marshmallow and you create the situation. Do you know what I mean?
That too.
And you're like, you even made the yearning, and then you walk away and you're like, don't. I know you want to really bad because I made you want to really bad. But if you do, that's bad.
I know I made your arms plenty long enough to reach your genitals.
Yeah.
That's on me, but I need you to not.
Yeah. Don't touch yourself down there.
I know I made it feel the best. That's on me. I didn't think about it.
The best?
The
Scoot?
best things in life for free. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a brag about how good I am at it.
You're passing one $20 bill to the other hand.
Hey, it makes me feel like I have self-worth. It's like it's worth something.
That's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Wait,
in my
let me hit
life.
it again.
Oh, Scooch.
The stronger the head angle, the more. What's the saddest? Like you just been completely blindsided by
You
life.
truly look like a high school football coach who just found out that one of his kids is doing crack.
Wait, that's more like coaches like to sit forward because they got such.
Oh yeah,
you know.
I guess I misspoke. You look like a high school football coach who's about to start doing crack.
Let's do that scene.
Quick interruption. I got a bunch of new followers this week, which is great. I'm very grateful. I'm still not really making money off this per se. So if you'd like to support my dream of doing comedy full time, you can join the Patreon, patreon.com/holysmokespod. It's also the Patreon for Scoochie Boochie stuff. This month's exclusive Patreon video, you can't watch anywhere else, is a set I did at Green Mill, historic jazz venue in Chicago, at a variety show called Paper Machete. And this video has two Scoochie Boochie songs that are not out anywhere else. So if you want to hear those songs, Dinosaurs Are Back and the UP, it's the only place to do it. If you join at the $5 tier or the $12 tier, you also get a discount code for Scoochie Boochie merch, including shirts and posters. And that top tier, the $12 tier, is called Disciple. There's only 4 slots left. And if you join that one, you also get a free cameo of me saying whatever you want, within reason. Don't destroy my life. But thank you so much for supporting my dreams. And let's get back to the episode.
Yeah.
Tyler, I'm disappointed in you, son.
Why? I have no idea of knowing why.
Tyler, come on, let's be real.
Well,
That's what we do on the team. We're Eagles. We're real with each other.
I'm being real, coach. I'm an Eagle through and through.
And you're the best at that sound, and we need that.
Coach, I
But you
don't
want
know
to talk about what we found in your locker?
I don't know. It could have been anything.
Textbook crack pipe, textbook crack.
Coach, that's for an aquarium. Coach.
An aquarium?
Yeah.
What?
You thought it was a crack pipe? That's crazy. That's for fish to live in. And what you thought was crack was a pebble.
No, the cops came. It's crack, bud.
How do the cops know it's crack?
That's all they do all day.
Did they smoke my crack?
What's up?
Oh, wait, no. Was it a pebble? How do the cops know it's crack?
I'm not going to tell you that because then you're just going to get right back into it when you get out of juvie. Okay?
You're sending me to juvie, coach? You can't. I'm the best on this team. They need me, coach.
Why do you think I'm so upset?
Coach, please. You're like my dad. My real dad is away.
Whoa, chill.
Coach,
Come on.
please,
You know it's not like that.
No, coach,
Come
you're
on,
like my
chill.
dad, coach. Pops.
I know we should have emphasized boundaries in practice more. We got to defend the boundaries. You're my best defensive back.
Yeah.
You're fast. You're strong. It's football.
I'm fast. I'm strong. It's football. I'll kick and I'll catch, coach. Please, I'll do whatever.
And you're the only one that could do the eagle sound. Look,
I'll do crack, coach.
that's not...
Coach. I'll do crack. I'll kick. I'll throw. I'll do crack, coach. Whatever you need me to do.
That's the main thing I need you to not do. If you can never do crack again,
Right. Okay.
how long do you think you can go? We just need you to not do crack before state finals. How long do you think you can go without crack?
When is the last time I smoked crack in this situation?
When is the last time you smoked crack, Tyler?
I bet I could go 5 to 10.
Oh, you're in deep. Is that why you're good at football?
Coach.
Is that why your quick twitch is so good?
Absolutely. It's why my quick twitch is good. It's why I can barrel roll like that.
You're the only kid that does that.
I'm the only kid that barrel rolls.
Not a thing.
I love it, Coach. It feels like I'm flying, Coach.
Oh, man. This is a dark day for me, but I think I have to set aside some of my values to get that one state banner I've always craved.
Oh my God, you know what I could do?
Crack.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, folks. What a treat. Thank you so much for doing this. We have 7 minutes on the timer. I mean, we could do another quick little improv scene or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, please. Let's do another one and you replace one of the bad ones we did earlier.
We don't do good improv. We do fun improv. What do you want to do a scene about? Let's have you come up with the scene idea. I like that you're going straight to the book.
Yeah. Okay, this is a story called The Lost Son.
Cool.
Hi, I'm looking for my mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she somewhere in the Kroger's?
Well, here's the thing: is I haven't seen her in days. Basically, we came to Kroger's. She just needed to get some shopping done, and I've kind of been hiding away in different crevices, different alcoves, different hidey holes, kind of noshing on produce.
Oh, we thought we had rats. That was you?
No, I ate the rats. You did have rats. What I did is I ate the rats first because I really needed meat, but I don't know how to cook.
You ate the rats first?
Yeah, I ate the rats first just because they represented competition. And you guys, they were kind of raising concerns. You know, it's like that thing of when you're playing hide and go seek and you're hiding.
And you're like, don't hide with me.
Yeah, and like your idiot friend decides to hide with you and you're like, you're giving away the position. I was trying to hide where the rats were. They had kind of a thriving community.
I just don't understand how you knew so early on that this was going to be a thing you were doing for long enough that you need to eliminate competition. It seems like you kind of planned to hide here.
Yeah, this is not the first time my mom has left me behind. Luckily, this is a store with food because in the Hobby Lobby, I was mostly eating paper.
Oh, I heard about that in the news.
Yeah, my dookies came out like mache. And I was using it to make paper lamps.
I think that's French for my poop is mache.
Mache. Mache. Yeah, but now I'm here in a Kroger's and I destroyed the rat kind of village. You guys don't have to worry about rats anymore.
Yeah, thanks for doing that, I guess.
And I just need you to help me figure out what my mom's phone number is.
Okay, what else do you know about her? Do you know her address or what she does, where she works?
What do I know about her? Okay, so she's got a certain joie de vivre. Let's start there.
Maybe we start with some details that lead to a contact info.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to do a biopic.
Contact info. She has such a bright personality. I look for a woman with a beautiful smile.
Okay.
Yeah. Her eyes light up a room.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
You're a little sweetheart. How old are you? How old are you?
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Well, years ago, the doctor said 12.
How many years?
Years, man.
Oh, you're like in your 30s.
It's been years, dude.
It's amazing how you can scuttle around in small spaces despite being like 38, I'm guessing.
not properly nourished. Let's start there. I'm not well nourished. Let's start there.
Well, that kind of hurts our feelings because we pride ourselves on having some of the best, healthiest food options.
Oh, no. Let me tell you, I'm getting there, man. But as I mentioned, Hobby Lobby was crazy. Lost a lot of weight there. I lost a lot of weight at Office Depot.
But Chuck E. Cheese was fun initially.
Chuck E. Cheese was wonderful. Chuck E. Cheese was amazing because you could just hang out in those mascot costumes. They don't tell you nothing. And it don't matter if you stink. They like that. So I was kind of marinating in the rat at Chuck E. Cheese for years.
Okay, so you go straight to the rat situation pretty much every time.
And you know what? I'm realizing now that maybe I do. Hey, you should be a therapist.
I wonder if maybe, and this is if this is too much reading into it, do you think maybe there's a part of you that wants to escape your mother and sort of join the rats?
I'm hearing something.
What's that?
Are you from the South?
Yeah, we're Kroger's.
Wow.
I'm from Krogertown, North Carolina.
Krogertown, North Carolina. Wow. And you moved all the way
Well, nearby, little town nearby called Ellett, but yeah, that's the closest town.
Nearby. Wow.
How about 80 people?
80 people. Wow. So and now you work here.
That's right. Now
Your folks must be really proud.
It's basically the family business. Just about everyone you meet around here is named Kroger.
Wow. Everybody's named Kroger.
Yeah.
Are you married?
Yell at a guy. Yell at somebody. See if his name's Kroger. Hey.
What? What?
What's your name?
Alejandro Kroger.
And we're diverse.
Yeah. He's Hawaiian. I'm Alejandro Kroger. I'm from Hawaii.
He's honestly, if I'm honest, easily the coolest Kroger. It's not even close.
Goodbye. I got to go catch a wave.
Love you. That's the first time I said that to him.
Wow, that's crazy. You haven't said that before?
Well,
He didn't say it back.
I took a swing and now it hurts. I took a swing and it stings.
Alejandro Kroger runs back through the doors. I love you too.
You're back. You never come back.
He runs back out.
Take me with you.
Oh, okay. Now I'm alone in the store.
I hit one of these.
Stop. It's so sad. Hey, Scooch. There he is.
Thanks for watching, folks. You have anything you want to plug? This won't come out for a while. But
yeah, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at VINN_AYY.
Mhm.
That's VINN_AYY. Blowing your nose. On Instagram, TikTok, and or Vinny Thomas on Blue Sky. And I'm in a movie called You're Cordially Invited on Amazon Prime.
What's
I don't know
that?
when this is coming out. You're Cordially Invited?
Yeah.
It's a rom-com with Reese Witherspoon
Hell
and
yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Nice.
And Platonic on Apple TV.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.